I'm just going to go ahead and draw a picture of a house. So this is a house. This is the floor our feet is standing on. And this is the attic. Okay? Alright, so this particular home, we'll say that it has a heater inside the home in a closet. Okay, so the heater is going to sit on a pedestal. In this pedestal is where you'll find the filter. On the other side of the pedestal, the first thing in line is what we call a blower motor. The blower motor is what takes the air and escalates it in from the filter into the furnace to be conditioned. The first thing in line of the furnace is what we call a heat exchanger. The heat exchanger is where the natural gas is converted into a flame. So on the outside of your home, you have your PG&E meter. There's a gas line that goes in your home, and there's a flow valve. When you turn your thermostat on hot, there's a flow tube, and everywhere there's a port, there's a little jet. When you turn it on hot, it ignites that natural gas into a flame and gets the heat exchanger extremely hot. When it reaches about 800 degrees, the blower comes on, blows across the exterior of the heat exchanger, and that's how you get heat into your home. There's also what's known as a flue that's attached to the heat exchanger that takes those harmful exhaust gases and puts them into the atmosphere to keep your home safe. The next thing in line on your heating system is what we call an evaporative coil. Basically, it looks like two car radiators that sit in a V. You have an outside unit known as a condensing unit. Inside the condensing unit is a compressor. When you turn your thermostat on cold, the compressor compresses a liquid into a cold vapor. That cold vapor goes into your home and goes into the coil and gets really, really cold. Okay? The air blows across that coil when you're using your air conditioner, and that's how you get cold air into your home. Now, when it comes out of the evaporative coil, it gets turned back into a liquid again. It's extremely hot. That's why the outside unit is so big. It's like another radiator. That comes out of your home and goes around and around all the coils in this radiator. A fan blows across those coils to cool that liquid to be recompressed for cooling again. The last thing you have in your home is called a supply plenum. A supply plenum is where all the ducts in your home connect. Every room in your home will have a supply vent. The only part of the home that doesn't have a supply vent will be the hallway. That's normally where your thermostat and your filter will be located. So it works something like this. Again, these are your supply vents. So the air simply just circulates within your home. The filter acts as a big vacuum cleaner that's vacuuming in all the air, and the supply vents are producing air. That's how central heating and air conditioning works, no matter how it's set up in your home today.